Hey guys, welcome to DevOps School. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about Kubernetes. Kubernetes is developed by Google and it is an open source platform that automates container operations. It eliminates many of the manual processes involved in deploying and scaling containerized applications. After going through this tutorial, I promise you that the concept and understanding of the Kubernetes will be absolutely clear to you.
But before that, let me ask you a few things. Are you dreaming of a career with higher pay and more responsibilities? Or are you ready to take your skills to the next level this year? Then start investing in DevOps School certification level courses which will help you to emerge skills for a wide range of entry level roles and as well as higher potential future positions. But with thousands of courses online and in classroom worldwide, finding the right one for your career goals can be difficult. You can consider our courses like Agile Developer, Agile QA, DevOps Certified Professionals, Site Reliability Engineering, DevSecOps, and Masters in DevOps Engineering, where you will have access to well-structured, easy-to-follow course content that has been developed and will be delivered by industry professionals. You can join on our training programs globally through online platforms, and if you are looking for classroom workshops, then we have regular sessions available in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi NCR, Mumbai, and in Pune. Simply compare our many courses, find the one that suits your style and schedule best, and start today.
So for that, I'm going to create one new quickly. And go ahead. So I'll go for 1 CPU 2 GB RAM. That's sufficient for the worker. So 1 30 GB hard disk. Same setup. Firewall free. Okay. So this is IP address. So guys, I'm going to copy this instance worker. So new auth. CentOS. This is something similar machines which we have. Okay. Now guys, you have to understand this one very carefully. See here, this document which I am opening up. Here it is. So guys, for this, okay. So now you see here, I'll write it down. You have to, for the worker which you are setting, you have to follow the step number 1 also. Okay. I'll write it here also. So not get confused. Step number 1. Step number 2, you have to do that. Step number 3 also you have to do that. And step number 4 you have to do that. But when you do step number 1, don't make a mistake. You should be different post actually. Here you can say worker. Okay. So something like that you can say. So those are the logical information.
Is it in the same machine or in the second machine?
Of course, different machine. Different machine. I got it. Different machine. Step number 6. Step number 7. Step number 8. Okay. Never ever do 9 in the worker. In it we should not do. In it we should not do. I repeat multiple times. Many people, they blindly run the commands and then end up losing time. So again repeat. Step number 9 you should not do. And same time, one more thing I am telling you. When you change the host, have some logic. Different machines, you should be having different name actually. It's not like same name you copy to paste and everywhere. So you have to use this 9. So can I do this step 1 to step 8 myself in front of you? So right now I'm doing, as you know, step 1 is not required for me because I'm not on VM VirtualBox. 2 is not required, 3 is not required, 4 is not required. Now from the 5th I have to run this. So let me do that. So here this is the worker machine and I'm installing Docker here. So I'm installing Docker now. Okay, one more thing, sudo -s. So earlier the commands were there in the different pages I embedded in this, so you will not get lost. You don't have to go anywhere else apart from this page. See, I'm doing.
Raju, I mean, we don't need to do this, right? Because in our second machine, we already have Docker installed.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, so you have to use the logic. If it is already installed, why to install again? So those are the logic you have to try. That's the reason. Blindly commands should not be executed. Have a logic before installing it. So Docker part you can skip it, but for knowledge purpose, you should know. Install C. Now enable the Docker and start the Docker. Done. Now guys, copy this one and add it. Done. Now I will do this also. Done. I will do this also. Done. And finally installing. Done. And then enable the kubelet. That's the step number 8. Hard stop. Remember hard stop I said. So please do not do that things after it. Because in it I said only you should run in the master. That's done. So guys, I will not do this. Now what to do now? So if you see that steps I have written here also. So go to this, here it says how to set up a node. So you will do till 8 and after that you have to run this command, join command. Now the question is from where you will copy this one. So you will copy from the same place which you got the output with. I hope you have copied all of you. So now this command here, then you can join any number of worker nodes by running. So if you have those setups done, then you can join any number of worker nodes to the master using this command. So I'm just copying this command. Again, look at my screen. So copying this command and done. Now I got the error actually here. And the error is here I am trying to read the error. And the error is okay. The error is this whole code has been broken. So I have to correct it. That's the error. Okay, now this will work. So those are the things you can take care of it. Don't do the error, do this. It says could not validate the identity of DJS. I'm not expecting this error, but just let me hold on. So Docker info running and more time. It says could not validate identity of the API server. So what is happening? Maybe I don't think so. I make a mistake, but is it corrupted? Just thinking because I did not do anything else. So identity means certificate. So I'm again copying pasting. Okay. So I'll do one thing. QATM. Okay. One more thing. I just want to check if this is a worker or some other machines actually. So let me check. 237. 237. This is correct. 84. That's correct. So I'm just changing this. Yes. Resetting. It's deleting whatever I created. Rerun the command. And it says there's a one error. It says here could not validate identity of the API server. Expected 32-bit SHA-2 has found 28 bytes. So yes. This has some copy paste issues. I think so. Let me check. I have cell this one. I will copy one more time and see guys. Did you find out the mistake? Did you find out the mistake? Anyone?
The key after SSA 256 is incorrect.
Yeah. So last time whatever I copied, I don't know how come I just copy paste, but I don't know how come it got missed out. So that's what. So you will not face this issue if you copy it properly. But for me, I will run this command now. Because I'm still surprised because most of the time I copy paste. But still that got missed out. Now it will not. Authentication issues were there. So I solved this. And guys, please read this. This node has joined the cluster. Everything is done. So this work is done, completed. I will update my nodes with this one because this is the right one. Okay. So, did you understand how to add a node? 8 and then join. Simple. 1 to 8 and then join. Is clear for everyone?
How about this make directory of this one? I mean, we have the initial steps, right?
No, I will do that one by one because I don't want to confuse. So many people are there, no? Few people are very quick to understand, but many people are getting stuck actually. So I want to go one by one. So guys, understand that 1 to 8 and join. Can you do that now?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead. I'll give you 15 minutes for this. I'm updating the notes also.
Thanks for watching. If you liked our Kubernetes session so far, please enroll for our channel membership $399 plan to get access of all the parts. Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps-related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.